Bam! Hello everyone and welcome to yet another Walkkie Talkkie with Dinnie and Virginnie. On today's episode, I'm going to be talking about Virginianites. Now, I'm going to do another episode explaining the fandom, but long story short, there are three parts to the Virginie fandom. There are the Virginianites, it's spelled one way, I'll put them in the description. That is the broadest spectrum. That includes pretty much anyone in Virginia, anyone who's been in Virginia from Virginia. It's a very broad spectrum of Virginianites. There's Virginianites. Now, these are the people who are the night owls here in VA. They just be up and wired at night. And then today we're talking about the Virginia Knights. So basically the Virginia Knights, you'll see how it's spelled in the comments, are people who have just this complete and utter pure love for VA and just spreading the Virginia is for lovers culture and just being a great representation of what it means when we say Virginia is for lovers. And so there are plenty of Virginia Knights, but there aren't that many Virginia Knights, and I'm here to change that. You're here to change that. And so to be a Virginia Knight, it's a lot more difficult because you're going to get a lot more pushback from people, because for some reason, when you shine a light wherever you go, you get some pushback from people who like to live in darkness. And so they're going to attack you for absolute no other reason other than the fact that you are shining your light super bright over there. And so to be a Virginia Knight, you're going to have to be able to stand for Virginia. You're going to have to be able to defend Virginia. You're going to have to be able to boldly say, I love my home. I love VA. I love living here. I love the people here. Yes, we have our problems, but there's no problem that we can't solve because we are solution focused, and we're not just going to complain. We're going to see the problems, think of solutions, and start working on it. And we're not going to depend on somebody to come in and save us, because we're Virginia Knights. We are smart. We are resourceful. We do things that for the betterment of our communities here in Virginia. And so when you start doing that, when you start putting the light out, putting your Virginia Knight light out into the world, you will get some pushback, and you're gonna have to. That's why it's hard to be a Virginia Knight, because of all the pushback that you'll start getting from people out of nowhere, complete and utter strangers in the world. But I need for you guys to stand strong. I need to find more Virginia Knights out there who are willing to defend our beloved home, who are willing to stand up for Virginia when everyone else is tearing us down, including Virginia Knights who are here, living here right now. It's really sad, and I just don't understand it, but that's why we need more Virginia Knights out here to help defend our state. This is a beautiful state with beautiful people, wonderful local businesses, so many different things. If you like the city, we've got the city. If you like the country, we have the country. If you love rolling hills, we have rolling hills. If you like the coastal plain, we got the coastal plain. And so I am someone who is constantly out and about here being I love VA, and I try to be a good representation of VA. We're all human. We all have our ups and our downs, our good days and our bad days. But overall, I work hard to be a good representation of what it is to be a Virginian, to live in Virginia, to be from Virginia, to represent VA wherever I go. And so I try to go out of my way to showcase the things that I love about living here, to shine a light on other great people who are here. And so this is a message to all my Virginia Knights out there. I need you guys to join the high table. Please, if you are a Virginia Knight, make yourself known to the public. You don't even have to be known on social media. Just start spreading the Virginia's for lovers culture, okay? Start talking to everybody about Virginia. Start talking about your wonderful experiences that you've had. If you went to a local business that was fantastic, spread the word. Send them business. Keep them in business. Help them thrive. If you found someone or you had an experience that was just ultimate hospitality and made you feel all warm inside, share that story. Share that testimony with the world. The world needs to know how wonderful it is to live in Virginia, and it's wonderful to be a Virginian. I love my home, I love VA, and I need other Virginia Knights out here to start waving the VA flag, because this is an awesome place with awesome people. And so if you are a fellow Virginia Knight, make yourself known in the comments, make yourself known between your friends and your family and strangers on the street, between people across the world. Just make yourself known, because at the end of the day, as a Virginia Knight, you need to shine your Virginia Knight light so bright to make the world know that Virginia is a beautiful place, and Virginia truly is for lovers. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Walkkie Talkkie with Dinnie and Virginie. Until next time, all I have to say is, Dinnie out.